Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Winston!
We are so glad you're with us today. We're learning all about a guy named Moses.
Oh, that's a cool name! Moses! I like him!
Do you know anything about him?
Only that he has a really cool name. Do you know anything about him?
A little bit, but we can learn together. Does that sound fun?
Yep!
Great. Well, what I do know about Moses is that God did some amazing things in his life, and God will do amazing things in our lives too.
Really? That's so cool!
It sure is. Now, let's start our time together by singing a song to God.
Sounds good to me!
Friends, stand up with us.
And let's sing a song to God!
This song is called Brave. It's all about how God's love makes us brave. We're going to start by singing, No, I Won't Be Afraid, for You Are With Me. Let's go.
No, I won't be afraid. You are with me. You are right beside me every day. Even when it feels like everything's going wrong, I can look up to you, God, and find my strength.
All right, sing some O's.
Your love has lifted me above the raging sea, and I just gotta say, your love makes me brave, and I won't be afraid.
Sing that out again. Your love.
Your love makes me brave. I can face anything. Your love makes me brave. I was lost and afraid till you found me. You lifted me up and gave me strength. Anywhere that I go, you go with me. Oh, Lord, you give me the courage to live each day.
Let me hear those O's.
Your love has lifted me above the raging sea, and I just gotta say, your love makes me brave, and I won't be afraid.
Sing out your love.
Your love makes me brave. I can face anything.
Let me hear you sing your love.
Your love makes me brave, and I won't be afraid.
Let me hear you, your love.
Your love makes me brave. I can face anything.
One last time, your love.
Your love makes me brave. Your word will light my way. Your word will help me to stand.
I know I'm safe with you.
I know I'm safe with you. I know I'm held in your hands.
Sing your word will light my way. Arms up like this.
Your word will light my way. Your word will help me to stand.
I know I'm safe with you.
I know I'm safe with you. I know I'm held in your hands.
Sing out your love.
Your love makes me brave, and I won't be afraid.
Let me hear you a little louder, your love.
Your love makes me brave. I can face anything.
All right, as loud as you can, sing it out.
Your love makes me brave, and I won't be afraid.
Your love.
Your love makes me brave. I can face anything.
Sing out your love.
Your love makes me brave.
All right, now we're going to sing that again. Your love, I want to hear you real loud.
Your love makes me brave.
All right, last time, I want to hear you as loud as you can. Your love makes me brave.
Your love makes me brave.
You did such a great job singing and dancing. You can all sit down now.
Hey, Miss Rachel,
Yeah, Winston?
can you tell me some more stories about Moses?
Sure. We can look into God's special book to learn his story. Do you know what that book is?
The Bible!
Right. The Bible tells us all about Moses and the amazing things God did in his life.
Great! Can we hear a story now? I can go get my thinking cap and my listening ears.
Good idea. Friends, let's all put on our thinking caps.
Got it!
And our listening ears.
Got 'em!
And let's watch our Bible story.
Stories of the Bible. Moses and the Burning Bush. This is Moses.
Heyo.
Moses was an Israelite boy born in Egypt in a time when Israelite boys were not supposed to live.
Wait, huh?
The Israelites were slaves to the Egyptians. But God had a special plan for Moses,
Oh, wait?
and he spent his childhood in the palace of the Pharaoh. You see, when Moses grew up, he made a big mistake.
Uh-oh.
Pharaoh found out what Moses had done, and he tried to have Moses killed.
Ah!
So Moses ran away from Egypt. He stopped in the land of Midian, and 7 sisters came to the well to give water to their father's flock. Some shepherds came to drive them away,
Hey, you.
but Moses stood up for the women.
Hey.
Now these sisters were the daughters of the Midianite priest named Jethro. When Jethro heard what Moses did for his daughters, he sent for Moses. So Moses came to live among the Midianites, and he married Zipporah, one of Jethro's daughters.
Huh?
Meanwhile, back in Egypt, the old Pharaoh died, but he was replaced by a new Pharaoh who continued to treat the Israelites poorly.
Oh, man.
The Israelites cried out to God because of the terrible things that the Pharaoh made them do. God heard these people and knew it was time to act. One day, Moses was tending Jethro's flock when an angel of the Lord appeared to Moses through a burning bush that would not burn up.
Whoa.
Moses stopped to look at the bush, and he heard the voice of God say, "Moses, Moses."
Hello?
God then told Moses how sad he was because of the suffering of his people. He told Moses that he wanted to do something about it, and he wanted Moses to be the one to do it.
Oh, me?
But Moses did not think he was the right person to go. God said, "I will be with you."
Morning.
But Moses said that he wouldn't know the right thing to say to the people. So God said to tell the people that God himself had sent him and promised Moses that his plan would be fulfilled through Moses. But Moses still said to God that he did not think the people would believe him. So God said, "What is that in your hand?"
Oh, me?
Moses said, "A staff." God told Moses to throw it on the ground.
Wow, okay.
Then God told Moses to catch it. God showed Moses another sign
Huh? Phew.
and told him to show these signs to the people if they did not believe what he said. Moses still didn't think he would have the right words to say. But God said that he himself was the one who made a man's mouth and gave him the ability to speak. So there was no need to worry. Yet even after all this, Moses said, "God, please send someone else." Then God got mad at Moses
Oops.
and said that he would send Moses' brother Aaron to speak for Moses. So Moses went back to his father-in-law and told him that he needed to go back to Egypt. Moses and his family started their journey back to Egypt, and Moses carried the staff of God in his hand, for this staff would be the tool God would use to demonstrate his awesome power to the Israelites and to the Egyptians.
Whoa! Moses was so totally cool! He did such awesome things!
Yeah, he did, but he needed help.
From who?
Well, God sent his brother Aaron to help him, and God helped Moses do all the amazing things you saw happen. Moses was actually really scared to do the things God wanted him to do.
Really?
Yeah, but God promised to be with him and help him, and God promises us the same thing.
Miss Rachel, are you sure about that?
Yep. In 2 Timothy 1, verse 7, it says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline."
Whoa, that sounds so totally awesome, but what's it mean?
It is awesome. It means that God gives us strength and power and helps us to do what he has asked us to do.
I like it.
Me too. So how about we learn the verse by singing it?
Okay, cool.
Friends, stand up with us.
And let's sing this super awesome, amazing verse to God.
This song is 2 Timothy 1:7. You guys, let me see you moving around like this. We're going to sing out this verse that says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline." Let's sing it out together.
For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and of self-discipline.
Sing 2 Timothy.
2 Timothy 1:7. 2 Timothy 1:7.
All right, you guys, let's bounce around together again. Now, you guys, we're going to sing that all over again. And I want to hear you guys a little bit louder. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but power, love, and self-discipline. Let's sing it out. Here we go.
For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and of self-discipline.
Sing out 2 Timothy.
2 Timothy 1:7. 2 Timothy 1:7.
All right, you guys, great job singing that out. Now, you guys, this last time, we're going to sing it out as loud as we possibly can, okay? So I want to hear everyone singing. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity. Here we go, really loud.
For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and of self-discipline.
Sing 2 Timothy.
2 Timothy 1:7.
Sing that out again.
2 Timothy 1:7.
A little louder.
2 Timothy 1:7.
Last time.
2 Timothy 1:7.
All right, you guys, let's move around together. Can you clap your hands? Can you clap your hands over here? And over here. And up high.
Great job singing that verse. You can all sit down now.
It's so cool that God makes us strong and powerful.
It really is. And you know, there's a lot more that we can learn from Moses' story.
Really?
Yeah. How about we go to the Skeleton Reptile Reserve and see what we can learn?
Whoa! That place sounds really, really cool. Are we gonna get to see reptiles like snakes? Hey, how about alligators?
Yeah, we are.
Whoa! Let's get going!
Well, first, we need to put on our listening ears
Oh, okay. Got him.
and our thinking caps.
Okay. Got it.
Now we're ready to watch the Reptile Report.
Woohoo!
Hi, I'm Joey.
And I'm Gus.
Welcome to the Skeleton Reptile Reserve. Today, we are taking care of this cute little gecko named Peanut.
I like Peanut. That's my kind of reptile, very small and safe looking.
Yeah, I like him too. And this guy is small, but he is an amazing creature. He can see in the dark, jump really far, and hang upside down.
Wow, that sounds like a superhero.
He kind of is like a little lizard superhero.
I wish I could do cool stuff like that. I can't do much of anything.
Well, that's not true, Gus. I mean, there's a lot of things you're good at.
Like what, being scared?
No, Gus, you're good at taking care of the animals. Like this morning, you fed Peanut, remember?
Yeah, but I dropped all the crickets everywhere and made a big mess.
Well, okay, maybe you did, but you cleaned it up and you fixed your mistake. That's a really big deal, Gus.
Maybe, but I'm not like you. I will never be good enough to be a reptile wrangler.
Gus, I think you're looking at this the wrong way. I mean, you're kind of starting to remind me of the guy we've been learning about in the Bible.
Oh, who's that?
Moses? Remember him?
Kind of, but he did so many big, brave things, right? How can I be like him?
Well, I mean, Moses didn't think he was good enough to do the things God asked him to do. I mean, Moses even told God that he should send someone to do those things. But God kept telling Moses that he would give him the strength and the power to do what he asked him to do.
Well, I get that God did that for Moses, but do you really think he would do that for me?
Absolutely, Gus. I mean, you're a child of God, and he made you for a special reason. There's only one Gus, and he made you because he has a special job that only you can do.
Really?
Yes, really.
Wow, that makes me really happy.
That's good, Gus. And friends, remember that God made you for a special reason, to do something that only you can do. So if you ever feel like you aren't good enough, remember that you are a child of God.
Yeah, and even if you can't see in the dark or hang upside down like a superhero, you are still amazing just the way you are.
That is right, Gus. Now, we gotta go get Peanut a little snack. But we'll see you back here at the Scupperton Reptile Reserve. Remember, God loves you.
And so do we!
Bye, guys.
Hey, can we get a snack for us too? I mean, I'm hungry.
Yeah, come on, Gus. We'll get you something too.
Okay, good.
Wow. I love reptiles.
Me too, and I learned so much from our friends there.
Oh, yeah. I learned more about Moses and how I can be brave and trust in God.
That's great, Winston. Friends, remember that God will give you everything you need to do what He asked you to do. He'll make you strong and brave even when you feel scared. You can trust God because He loves you so much.
And so do we.
We'll see you next time.